Yeah, I can't believe my parents actually remembered I wanted a birthday party, Carver replied. So it's special, see? Please don't come late. I raised my gloved right hand. I swear I'll be early. Trust me, if I'm late, I'll eat this puck. Carver grinned. I'm going to remember that. Do you want it with ketchup or mustard? At home, I found Mom and Dad in the den watching a reality show on Netflix about an octopus. I never knew an octopus could have a personality, Dad said. Maybe we need a small one for the aquarium, Mom said. I don't think there are any small ones, Dad said. They were so into the octopus show they didn't even see me in the doorway. Can I talk to you? I said. They both turned. You should watch this, Gabe, Dad said. You'd learn a lot about undersea life. I learn about undersea life on SpongeBob, I replied. They both laughed. They think I'm a riot. I stepped in front of the TV. Listen, I need a present for Carver, I told them. Mom squinted at me through her glasses. A Christmas present? No, a birthday present. His birthday party is tomorrow afternoon. They both shook their heads and frowned at me. Why did you wait till the last minute? Dad asked. Why are you always late, Gabe? Mom added. She glanced at the tall grandfather clock in the corner of the den. It's after 6. All the stores will be closed. Well, can we go right after breakfast tomorrow? I asked. I really need to get him something. No way. Who has a birthday on Christmas Eve? Dad asked. It wasn't his choice, I said. They both laughed at that, too. We can go shopping tomorrow morning, Mom said. Do you know what you want to buy him? Not really, I said. Maybe a hockey jersey or something. He's really into hockey. That's a good idea, Mom said. But you should have thought of it sooner so we wouldn't have to go shopping on the day before Christmas. You're right, I said. I need to start planning in advance. I turned to leave the den. You know what? I'm going to go up to my room to work on my book report right now, even though school is on winter break. I climbed the stairs to my room. I didn't tell them that my book report was over a week late. I also hadn't finished reading the book, but I thought I could write the report anyway. We have a long hall upstairs. There are 4 bedrooms up here. Mine is down at the end. I stopped halfway in front of the guest room. The room was small, with bright yellow wallpaper, a bed, and a dresser, and 1 chair. We were expecting my cousins from Michigan to come for Christmas, but my uncle got sick and they had to cancel, so the guest room was empty. But I had a good reason to stop there. The guest room closet was where my parents always hid my Christmas presents. Always the same closet. They didn't know that I knew. Should I sneak in and take a peek? Why was I asking the question? It's what I do every year. I turned toward the stairway and listened. My parents hadn't moved from the den and their octopus movie. I took a deep breath and plunged into the guest room. The closet was long and narrow. A ceiling light flashed on when I slid open the door. The closet held some old winter coats and a pile of beat-up sneakers. I could see a bunch of wrapped presents down on the floor against the back wall. Ducking under the coats, I dropped to my knees to examine the gifts. The first box I picked up was long and pretty heavy. Did they buy me a new PlayStation? I shook it. No, it felt like clothes. I set it back down and picked up a few more boxes. I raised a thin rectangular box wrapped in silver paper. It was very light. Maybe Bluetooth earbuds? It was getting warm in the closet. Or was it just me? I listened hard. I didn't hear anyone approaching. Working fast, I tore open the wrapping paper. Yes! I whispered. They bought it for me! A smartwatch! I unfolded the wristband and studied it. Awesome! This was the coolest! Now I could send texts and make calls and do all kinds of amazing things right on my watch. I couldn't resist. I had to try it on. My hand was actually shaking as I wrapped the red plastic band around my wrist and fastened it. I raised it to my face and read the dial. 6:10. Now I'll never be late.